So mute yourself whenever you require. You can just unmute and stopping. Yeah. Today agenda is like automating a login page on by using Playwright, right? And also run with the multiple browsers. And what is a difference between the Chromium and Chrome browser and WebKit tool? And somehow we can go like locators. And there is a assignment I will provide you. And this is from kind of playwright standpoint. And there is another Java side. I will gonna explain the data types in Java and Java conditional operator like if condition. And there are Java functions. So very important topics. Today we are going to discuss. Okay. So let's first discuss about the. I will jump onto like in between the both assignment like Java as well as Playwright. Okay. So let's move on to the Playwright topic. So this is like automating a login screen. So last session so we were stuck there, right? Some of the points. So let's today we'll cover that one. So for that I will create a new class, Java class. So everybody know right how to create a Java class. So this is HRM login page automation. So I'm creating a Java class to automate this one. So as you know, Java has Java class followed by class name, right? And there is a main method. Okay, so where the program will start, and uh, we already imported like playwright binary, right? So we should be able to write our in test cases, right? So playwright, what is a playwright? Playwright and a small playwright equal to so playwright dot create. So we are initializing this thing, uh, playwright stuff, and the browser. Okay, browser equal to playwright of Chromium, right? Chromium dot launch. Okay, so within that, what we should do, we want to browser launch as a set. What is the set? Headless is false. So we need a visibility of the browser. So this is the one, and we need to open the page object. So page small page equal to within the browser we need a page. So that is the case a new page. So the new page will be given. Okay, and so then after page data, navigate is a method. Okay, so navigate is a method, and which which URL you are going to log in. So that URL will be provided. Okay, so first is the instance of the playwright. Okay, and next one is a playwright with the help of playwright object. We are opening a Chrome browser type. Okay, and in the browser type we are mentioning that this browser should be launching while option is should be headless false. So by default it will be in the backend, it will execute, but we are making sure like false means we can see the browser execution, right? Yeah, that is what. So then on top of the browser, we are opening the one tab. So that is a new page. And in that tab, I want to navigate this or I want to open the page. So which page we are going to discuss is like HRM demo site. Or I can go like this, discuss again. Our last session, we have demo sites. Yeah. So it is very handy. So I shared this thing, right? Yeah. So here you can type it. Click on this particular link. You will see. Okay, let me log in. So after that, so this will launch the browser, and then after I will just make sure that I will get the title. Okay, page title, right? Page dot title, get title. Okay, so then, so let me run this one till now. And so how to run this program? So by running the Java application only. So right now, yeah, the browser is launched, right? So what is this browser? So it is a Chromium browser, right? So it is a Chromium browser. So how should I know this Chromium browser? How should I know this Chromium browser? One second. Yeah. So then after we need to verify this page title as well. So that is what the next thing. And I told you right. So how to inspect? So we want to type here. Okay. Yesterday we tried, but we are not able to do. We are not able to done right. So because our playwright will have some set of locators. So just we will go through the locators. So playwright will support this kind of locators like text locator, right? So there are like 10 to like we have many actually. I captured only few of them, which are very very important, which are very useful. Okay, so this is a text locator. So where we can get the text or we can based on the text locator. So we can click on the button. So we can see right the button name. Button name is the text. So by the way we can provide this locator and by using this particular action click action. So we can click on the button. So there is a CSS selector. So I'll go there in detail one by one whenever it required. But just know for this session I'm introducing you to like explore on that locators. So these are the define and mostly used locators in Playwright. Okay, and also I provided some examples here. So by the way, you can explore it. Okay, yeah. So this is a CSS selector. So how to what is the syntax? I'm gonna tell you, no problem. And you see there is a H1, right? So this is a tag based. So CSS selector by tag name and as a export. So this is the ID based hash in the sense ID, and there is a the class name by using like CSS selector. There is a dot. Okay. So what we can do? So here there are statement. This I'm going to explain this statement in detail. So here page is our browser page, right? So whenever after creating of this browser instance, so by using opening the one tab and that is called as the page. On that page, we are navigated a particular web page. Okay. On that page, so you want to perform some element actions. So this is a kind of text box. So you want to do the action, right? So here what we have done in that example, so we created a locator object. So this is a locator class and this is a reference. Okay. So so by this reference we can use a next level. So we can after this also we can keep as a click button. So this is also it works fine. But what we are doing is so what we are storing as a reference, and this reference is going to the next level. Okay, so that is what this one. And so as we know, right, the placeholder is a new thing. Okay, placeholder. After we can saw in the Selenium also, which will support these things. But the second slide onwards, this placeholder locators is directly supported in the Playwright only. Get role selector and nth child, data attributes, and first element and second element. So those are newly introduced in the Playwright and which are very friendly to use and so by the way we can able to click the actions. Okay, yeah. So visible locators also has a locators. Okay, so let's see that explore the things how we can identify these things. Okay, so whenever you inspect the any page, so you can click on this one as I told you yesterday. So this is the area. Okay, and you see there is a find by here. So let me show you highlight here. So this is the area we can see uh, find by stringer return the find by string or selector X path. Okay. So in this particular HTML console, so whatever that you provide here search, this will be searched in that particular HTML page. Okay. So that is the one. And here there will be one text you will see like one of 10 or one or one of two, something like matching of the string whatever you entered. Okay. Let's enter one thing here, one text. Okay. So let me, I'm entering here. Please observe carefully. So suppose slash slash h1. So what is the h1? H1 text. H1 is a tag name and slash slash input. So this input is a HTML tag, right? And how many HTML input tags in this page? So this is a enter text here. So it is a enter text here, and it is like kind of result. One of three. Okay, one of three. So similarly, and if I enter another one like uh, suppose A link. So it is a tag name. One more tag name is A. A is a anchor tag. So how many links are present in this page? Suppose I want to come to know. Okay, I want to come to know in this page contain how many links are available or display. So this is the X path we can tell us like slash slash A, and we can see that two of five or one of five. Okay, so and how many divisions? So div. So, okay, so total divisions are like 26 divisions are there. Okay, something like so this is a very, very powerful tool like before automating anything. Okay, before automating any element on the web page, in the web application, you should find out the locators. Locators are play like a vital role and very important to like identify that. Sometime we will get like duplicate. Suppose if I see input type, okay, if I enter a input type, how many I got? Like one of three. So which means there are three input types. So if I give this one locator and pass to here, every time it will do the action, our playwright will do the perform the action, the first element, very first element. So we need to provide that unique element. Unique in the sense you have to filter out your locator based on that locator type. Whether it can be ID, it can be a name, or XPath or CSS. Okay. So let's have a look on that. I prepared one of the logo PPT. So let's see that, and you will get some overview on that. Nationwide locator. Yeah. Locator agenda. Yeah. So you can see here, most of the time, whenever you are interview or some like you are exploring automation, so there is a DOM module. So DOM is refreshing, and you will see some kind of errors also. DOM is not attached to the particular element. What is a DOM? DOM is nothing but a document model, document object model. It is a root of the HTML. So that's what I can tell you. Okay. And there is a API like it can be like a HTML or XML. The how your HTML is like structured in the sense structured manner or pathway we can say in the layman. So here you can see there is a kind of a table how it was structured. So the table contains that rows, and every row have a TR. Okay, TR, and every TR has a TD. So this is the kind of thing. So in the TD, sometime the text will be there. So these are the text are present in the particular TDs. TD mean test data something like. Okay, TR means table row. Okay, these are the row. Okay, table. So web table. So basically this example tell us like a web table. Okay, yes. The next one is like a in Selenium, so not only Selenium, yeah, in the playwright also by default support this one. Apart from that, we have few many as we learn, right? So these are the locator basics locators: ID, class name, tag name, link, partial link, and CSS and next part. So why we use? So by identifying the unique element on the page. whether it can be text box, whether it can be a button. So after identifying this locator only, the any automation tool can perform the action. What are the action? Action can be a click, action can be enter the text, okay, uh, click on the radio button, something like. So those are the actions. Okay, so that is the one. And the next one is so the XPath. So how to write a XPath? Okay, this is a XPath syntax I provided here. So let me explain the syntax and we can write it. Okay, so suppose here uh, tag name, right? This is a tag name, and the first tag name, suppose if it is a tag, anchor tag, link. Okay, after that there is a square bracket and there is a at the rate. Okay, so you can provide that attribute name. So attribute name is ID or name or whatever, placeholder, whatever. Okay, and the value. So this is the what the syntax of the XPath. Okay, so here in the layman way, it told me represented as a node name, attribute name, and there is a at the rate attribute like selector at the rate. Okay, starting node something like and the value. Okay, so this is the one. So let's write one XPath for here, and yeah. So I'm going to write a XPath for this particular username text box. So what is the tag name here? Tag name is input. So then after, so I told you right, this is a kind of area. So what are the attributes it has? It has a name and placeholder. So I'll take the name and let me copy this name and so this is the tag name. So let me again write here tag name syntax, okay, and at the rate and attribute, okay, attr attribute, okay, attribute and equal to, so in single quotes or double quotes, the attribute name, okay, attribute name, and so then after end with the square bracket. So this is what the syntax. So what is the tag name here for our input text, right? It is a input. Let me clear this one. Yeah. So slash slash input type and at the rate. So the name is the attribute and the value is this. Okay. You see one of one, right? I'm highlighting. Please look into here. So here one of one I got it, and you can see this is the correct one. And if I enter here, so here the highlight the screen will be highlighted. Let me do that. Okay. So this is what. So, which means we have taken a proper XPath, proper a unique identifier for identifying a particular username text box. So then we can pass this into a our script. Okay, so this is the one. What happened? It is not copy slash slash input type. Okay, anyway, I will write it. So now, yeah. So now what we are doing? We are entering identifying locator of the username and enter the value, enter the username. So what we can do, page dot locator. Okay, so we can pass that directly that XPath. So what is XPath? Slash slash input type square bracket. Okay, so single quotes. Can you, if you